This time, instead of doing any other tier list, we're going to do a Geometry Dash game mode tier list. And we're just going to say how much we like them, effectively. That's it. Okay, so the first game mode is Cube. Cube is pretty cool, alright? It's average, you see this game mode the most whenever you play Geometry Dash. It's in every single level, except for world levels, which not every single one of those has a cube gameplay in it. But most levels do. Cube is just awesome, alright? It's good. It's not the best. I don't think it's S tier. I think it's A tier, though. Okay, next is the ship. The ship, honestly, I'm not a fan of the ship. I think it's a little bit too hard to control, and that might just be a skill issue, but honestly, it's still a classic game mode, though. I like some things that can be made with this. I just despise straight flies, especially the tight ones, so I'm going to put this in B tier. Next is the ball. This is a S tier for me. The ball is just such a good game mode. It's literally just a better spider. Well, technically the spider is just a worse ball, because this was before this. Whatever. The ball, it has a lot of float. Whenever you click, it just switches switches gravities. And in platformers, it's still good because it still has all the stuff that makes it good. That's S tier for me. Next is the UFO, introducing theory of everything. Honestly, there are really good UFO sections, especially the one in electrodynamics. Now, that one in electrodynamics is a masterpiece. But honestly, it's not my favorite game mode. I think it's in pretty much the same tier as B. Same tier as Ship. And honestly, it's literally just Flappy Bird. That's just what it is. Okay, next game mode. The Wave. I think we all know where this is going. The Wave is the best game mode in all of Geometry Dash. And I mean that so wholeheartedly. Introduced in my favorite level, Blast Processing. Used in so many cool ways in other levels. And just, why? It's a perfect game mode. And then we have the Robot. I'm not a fan of the Robot. It's just too unpredictable, really. And I just don't like that. It's just not my favorite, man. The higher jump is cool, but it's just not my favorite. Okay, next we have the Spider. I say the Spider is just the same boat as the Robot, because these two are effectively just downgraded versions of these two game modes. This is just a downgraded cube, and this is just a downgraded ball. The Spider is nice for sync, and the Robot is just okay, but the Spider, it just feels finicky to control. It has a cool design, it has a lot of cool different spiders that you can have, but overall just not a good game mode. I'd say the only level that really uses it well is Finger Dash. Okay, next is the Swing. I hate the Swing. Honestly, it's just bad. I mean that in a well, it's not necessarily bad. It's just not good. All right. I don't like the fact how long the farther you go up, the longer it takes for it to go all the way down once you switch gravity again, and I just don't like that. It's hard to do a straight fly with it, but you can do that. And honestly, I just don't like the unpredictability of it sometimes. I mean, it's not unpredictable. It's just too smart for me, alright? Okay. Then we have the Jetpack. Honestly, I'm not a fan of platformers in the first place, and I'm not a fan of the ship either. So this is like a C tier. Okay, so the final game mode, this is a funny one, alright? So this is the Ball Swing. Okay, so the ball swing is effectively the swing before the swing. And honestly, it's literally the same thing, I'm pretty sure. Except it was made by the community. So that puts it, like, right here. Okay, so, not many tier lists. So, as I was saying, not many game modes that we can really go over. For some reason, we don't have, mini game modes, which, in some cases, with, like, the mini wave, it's pretty much a different game mode. And then, just, okay, honestly. Alright, for the next part of this video, I'm just gonna just do this because I don't have, like, any sort of schedule at all. So, I guess we'll just, do tree dash portals tier list. Okay. So this is for portals, orbs, and all that stuff. Pads and everything. Okay, so this is going to be fun. I can already tell. Okay, so we're going to go off design and just all the cool stuff it has. The ball portal, it's okay. I like the red. It's not my favorite. Has a good game mode, though, so I'm going to put this in A tier. The black orb. Honestly, it is so hard to put this inside of a level and use it well without it being able to be cheesed. The only good way that you can actually really use it the way I found is that if you combine it with the red orb or a red pad to launch you up in an arc that if you don't hit the black orb, you will just die. Alright? Honestly, I'm pretty sure somehow when I first used this, people were able to go below it and then they were able to use it as a jump pad like it was the purple orb. I don't know how they did that, but it was impressive, and it was funny. I'm going to put it in B tier, though. It's not my favorite. The cube portal. I'm just going to put all the portals, like, not exactly all the portals, but I'm going to put all the portals design-wise up here, and then we'll do some variations with it later. Wow, this tier list sucks. Not everything's even here. Nah, one second. It's not a good tier list. Okay, that's better. Alright. So, now we actually have the icons. Where is the downwards gravity portal? What? Okay, whatever. So, the cube, it's just a cube. It's pretty basic, but it's cool. The ship, we get to see the ship on it, which is honestly cool. The ball, that's just spiky. The UFO, it doesn't look like a UFO, I'm sorry. But I think it's better than the ball. The wave, it's just a triangle. Geometrical shapes, am I right? Then we have the robot. This just looks like a comment box. The spider. This is an actual outline of the spider. Like, you can't mistake that. And then the swing. Does this look familiar? Wait, dude, is this the thing from Just Shapes and Beats? The fuck? Whatever. So then, now we're actually going to do the ones based off of their usage. The upwards gravity portal, a complete classic. And I'm just going to say that this is also including the blue gravity portal. And it's just a classic. It's so good. Everyone still uses it. This is an S tier. Then we have the green portal. I've never seen anyone use the green portal before. It's just not my favorite. This also goes in F because of usage. I hate the mirror portal, and I think a lot of people can agree. The mirror portal is trash. I see it more than the green portal, though, so that's something at least. Then we have the mini portals. Okay, this is an S tier for me, because mini game modes that just have different gravity, different hitboxes, that is a genius thing on RobTop's part. And, well, the way it's introduced as well in Cloudfunk, hits different. Okay, then we have dual gameplay introduced in Hexagon Force. I love dual gameplay. I think it's very interesting, especially if you have a dual cube, robot, ball, or wave. The other ones don't work well with dual mode, in my opinion. But the ones it does work with, mwah, masterpieces. Okay, then we have the portal. Just portals. The teleportals, as people call them. Honestly, not my favorite. They're disorienting, and I love that. They're also introduced in Deadlocked, which is even cooler. I still think that dual portals are better than that, though. Okay, then we have all the speed changes. I hate the speed. I genuinely hate slow speed. Then we have this, the regular speed. This is pretty iconic. I'd say this is B tier. Then we have a double speed. This is just better. Triple speed. Just because of electrodynamics, this is an S tier. And quadruple speed. Yeah, I don't think I really need to explain much about that. Now we have the orbs. Yellow orb, classic, nice usage. It's pretty good. I'd say it's like an A. Blue orb. It's, well, just reverses your gravity. It's pretty cool. I actually like this more than I like the upside down portal and all that stuff. And also it's funny to me because because technically the upwards is a yellow and the blue is a downwards, but the blue would technically be the yellow and the upwards would be the blue. I don't know what I'm saying. It just feels wrong. The coloration just makes more sense. It would just make more sense if the upwards portal was blue and the downwards one was yellow. I don't know. It confused me a lot when I first started in the Geometry Dash editor. Okay, we have purple orbs. It's cool that there's a variation on the yellow orb, that it just has a smaller jump. Personally speaking, I'm not a big fan of it. It's still a good thing, though. Still pretty good. Next, we have red orbs. Honestly, same boat as purple. These are just introduced later, and there's good combinations between the red orb and the black orb. We'll talk about this one later. For now, we'll just put this in B. I think the purple orb's better, though. The green orb, it has fun gameplay. It's literally just a better green portal, and I like that. Okay, next is black orbs. Honestly, it's so easy to mess these up, because you barely ever need to use these at all. The only good example I can think of good black orb usage is in Finger Dash. It's like a prime example of black orbs, and I think everyone's heard of that. But other than that, there really isn't much other good usage. I guess another one would be an I Spy with My Little Eye. But, oh well. I think this is an easy C tier, because it's just so easy to be cheesed. Okay, then we have the Dash Orb. Honestly, I don't care much for it, but it's a cool concept. I like it. I just don't think it's the best. I think it's like an A tier. I think it's like here. Yeah, there we go. 1 second. That's backwards. We have the purple Dash Orb. It's the Dash Orb, but it flips your gravity, which is cool, because it can work well with ball gameplay. And I like that. I'm going to put it in A tier, up here. It's still not my favorite, though. Then we have the Toggle Orb. I have no idea what this does. So it's gonna go like here. It's still better than all this trash, though. You know what? There we go. Just so we know, it's not trash. Just so we know, this isn't trash. This is. Then we have the spider orb. Honestly, has cool sync, and I think it's better than the spider game mode. So, S tier. Then we have the teleport orb, which is just a orb version of the teleportal. I think that's cool. I always thought that these two things actually go together, but they don't. I can't really find like much good usage for it though, so I think it's a D tier. It's cool for making like extra game modes though, and I like that. Next we have the pads. The yellow pad. The thing with the pads is that it's so hard to like make good usage of them. Prime examples of good usage would be Electroman Adventures. That's all I can think of. I guess Polargeist and Back on Track do it good as well with the yellow pads. Honestly, I think the orbs are just better than the pads. I'm gonna put the yellow pad in C tier. Blue pad, pretty much same. The purple pad, I'm just have the same exact like gripe with these and these. You know what? Actually, I think the red pad is better than the purple pad. Okay, then we have the spider pad. This is just a shitty spider orb. Well, it's a spider orb, but it's a pad. Okay. That's a tier list. I do hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you later.